wanting more volume, or you have really been thinking for such a long time, right? Like, I really wanna go red, I really wanna go blonde, I really wanna go dark chestnut, but you get a little worried, right? You're like, I don't know, that's a big jump, I wanna go real short, that's a real big jump. What if you could get the color and the style of your dreams with no commitment, with really just the easiest way to do it? 52 years ago, Gabor actually started this line, and it quickly became one of the largest wig producers in the world. And it's because they are so realistic, 7 to 11 different gradients of shades in it. This is not one of those matte kind of wigs. It is the one that looks like you went and got highlights, you look like you sat in Martino's chair, and he has given you the best style, but it's every single day. No more bad hair days. So the way this works is you're gonna find your style, you're gonna find your color, you're gonna put it in your cart, you're gonna get it home, and it is a shake and go. Put it on and you are set for the day. They are light, they are breathable, they're amazing. So let's start with my very first one right here. All of these are gonna be different cuts and styles, whatever calls your name, that's the one you wanna go with. This is what we're calling integrity. This has got those layers of kind of barrel waved curls. You can do this styled full, you can do it close to your head and more sleek. It is a super duper glamorous look for this one. Item number for this is 662572. Once you get there, you pick your shade. Black, dark brown, and Miss Ingeborg is in the integrity. Inger, which color are you wearing right now?
This is medium brown.
Medium brown, and Inger, you're gonna see her as we go on. She's gonna change out the wigs, the styles, the colors, and she is going to look fabulous in every single one of them. So I wanna show you, I'm gonna turn this one around to give you all angles. Oh, here's Inger before and after. Inger, gorgeous, day in, day out, no matter what, but it gives you a different feel, a different style. You said, Inger, on this one, you called it your glamorous wig, did you not?
Yes, I feel glamorous in this particular wig. It's, you know, you remember old Hollywood? Yes. Well, those styles have just come back in full force, and that's what I feel like in this wig, very glamorous. And I like the fact that you can style it yourself the way you want and make it your own. So this one, look at the style, right? So I'm gonna change the color to the light gray and style it just a little bit different, but the same wig. So I'm gonna just bring in the tabs because I have a little tiny head.
And it's customizable, personalized. So again,
that's right.
Tighter, looser as you need it. And watch how fast Inger can switch that out.
I'm gonna put this right behind my ear. So. And then just sweep this over just a little bit more, pump it up a little bit higher, and there.
So this is still the integrity in the light gray. Look at how different that is now. And how fast that was to be able to swap in and out. And this is the style. So when I'm gonna turn this around and you see it from every angle, if you wanted to keep up this kind of a style, you would have to take out and curl this every single time. You'd have to go to your hairdresser and ask them to give you all of the texture, all of the layers that are in this every single time. That's why we don't usually do this kind of a haircut, because it grows out so fast. But this is a one and done. So 662572, if you're wanting it in the integrity, we're gonna go through all of the color options, but I have to bring him in. I know he's waiting for us on Skype right now. Celebrity stylist, philanthropist. We love Martino Cartier, and he joins us to talk.
I love you.
Amazing hair, Martino, and I love that we get to have whatever it is that we want, any day that we want, any style, any color.
Absolutely, and I think one of the most extraordinary things about the entire Gabor collection is you're getting this proprietary fiber. It's a synthetic wig. However, it mimics human hair. So you can curl it, you can flat iron it, you can blow dry it, but let's pretend you don't want to do any of that. A lot of women don't like to spend time on the hair. It's hard to get your arms up and do it. This wig will always look this way unless you put, I hear Amy Morrison in my ear.
Yes, I hear Amy too.
You hear her too? And happy birthday if you can hear us, Amy, but unless you put heat at 350 degrees or higher, it'll always look like this. So that means the humidity can't flatten out your body or make your volume frizz or make it go flat. You have perfect hair 365 days a year by doing nothing but what Ingrid did, and that's spending a few seconds of just throwing it on your head. And I won't give the introduction because, Tina, you did a fabulous job. That's what Gabor is.
I mean, I love being able to just do that. So remember how I was saying maybe you've always wanted to try a certain color, or maybe you just want a wig and you're in the closest color to what you already have. These are all going to have 7 to 11 different gradients in it. So it almost looks, it's not like a matte. That's why wigs usually never looked natural, because it was just one color, right? That's not how natural hair does. That's not what hair does. In the summertime, in the wintertime, your hair gets different lowlights and highlights. Look at every single one of these. I mean, you can see all the tiny little different little sparks of color in it. This is the one that we're calling light blonde. So this is kind of golden blonde, subtle kind of platinum highlights that are in here. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you go into the medium blonde. And this one has tiny little hints of red that are in there, kind of like that warm golden blonde that's in there. If you go into the dark blonde, this one again, do you see how it's just that subtle difference? You're gonna pick whichever one is calling your name. This is the dark blonde, medium kind of neutral blonde in here. Brown blonde. This is gonna be the deepest color in the blonde family that we have. So again, little chestnut highlights that are in there. Light brown is going to be our lightest color in the brunette family. But again, you see how there's those tiny little hints of gold that are in there. Medium brown is gonna be our next shade that you have here. And then once you wanna go kind of into the darker shades, that's gonna be down front, that's gonna be our dark brown. And look at the difference between this and the black. Martino, I wanna show just specifically between the dark brown and the black, because the black that we've seen in other wigs of the past has really looked very unnatural in the black. But look at how gorgeous this is. It's okay, we'll see if we can find Martino. Then the color that I have on, if this is the color that you're loving that I have on in this cut, is the medium red. So again, it's got the red that's in there, but it's not a flat red. It's got these golden, beautiful little highlights in there as well. The one right next to that is the light red. So this one definitely has more blonde in the red in there. Next to it is the brown gray. Now the brown gray and the light gray are always extremely popular. The light gray is usually always the first one to go. That is either you've always wanted to go completely gray, but you have to do that transition, right? Where you have to let all your own gray kind of grow out, and then it's got that weird kind of gray and your natural color that's going in. Grab that and do that. Martino, I know we just got you back on Skype right now. I was talking about how all of these different wigs of the past, right, just used to have like a flat color, and that's right. It would make it look like a wig. These look
100%.
So natural.
Absolutely. If your wig is one color, like just flat, it looks shoe polish like, it looks just Halloween like, for lack of a better word. But these wigs all have 7 to 11 different shades, so they really mimic natural hair, including the sheen. Like, you can watch The Housewives and you can pick out who's wearing a wig, because for some reason, I guess they haven't found Gabor, a lot of them have these shiny plastic wigs. But having 7 to 11 different shades, having that natural sheen, really makes them undetectable. So that was a great call out, Tina. Thank you for that.
Well, and on a FlexPay, this is $21.80. And I want to remind you that we've already started our extended holiday return. So you have until January 31st, 2022 to get this home, try it on. If there's any questions that you have, like, is it easy to put on? Is it, do I have all the tools to do this? Martino, this comes with everything you need. It comes with the cap, it comes with the bobby pins, it comes with everything that you need to put this on.
Absolutely. And when you get it home, when you open the box, there's a nice little tissue paper. You open it up, you get your wig. There's going to be a little teeny Ziploc bag that has your wig cap. So don't throw it out. It's a little itty bitty cap. And with Laura, if you see her now, she has really long hair. But because of that cap that we give you for free, you're able to twist your own hair up into 2 ponytails, pin it flat. And look at her. You can't tell that she has all that hair tucked underneath it. It just looks like she got a really nice blow dry at a really good salon.
And Martina, I was saying before we brought you out on Skype, by the way, I do want to let you know, HSN phone lines are back up and running. That's a big deal. I know we've been having some technical difficulties. Everybody's talking about it tonight. Call in to make your purchase. HSN, of course, the app and .com are still always available to get this. 662-572 is the item number if you want to do the integrity, which is what the ladies are using. But Martino, I said at the beginning, if we came and sat in your chair and you cut this style, we would have to come back to you probably every 2 to 3 weeks to have this style redone because the grow out would be so fast. We couldn't have this crisp, textured, layered look all the time.
That is 100% accurate. Your hair grows a ½ inch a month. So that's a ¼ inch every 2 weeks. So when you have something that's so precision as this, that gives you like all this texture and all this dimension, it grows out super quick. But I gotta tell you, the wigs don't grow. So this is a one-time purchase. This is a one-time getting your hair done, and you're always gonna look great. I suggest that you pick one up in different colors. Let this be an accessory for you. You don't have to just mimic or match your own natural color. This is a chance for you. Look, you change your earrings, you change your purse, you change your shoes. This is a chance for you to change your hair without breaking the bank or breaking your hair.
And I'm telling you, wigs are having, Martino, a moment right now, right? I feel like in any time before, I feel like wigs, if you open up any magazine or you look on, social media, any influencers, everybody is being able to talk about change your style, change your color, being able to get it. You pick the cut, that's the first you're gonna do, then you're gonna pick which color that you want. So this is the integrity that you saw on Inger, you saw on Lori. Throw this on a flex pay. 662-572 is the item number, but we have another cut for you. This one is the Elation. So remember how I told you at the beginning, like maybe you have been talking yourself out of getting a cut forever.